Hey guys, Robert and Alex here, and we're about to go and start watching Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad, where it gets the big movie budget and everything. We got a legacy sequel coming up soon.
Oh, absolutely.
Cannot wait for that.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
But yeah, let's see where things got started. I mean, okay, you've actually seen it. This was my first time seeing it.
Oh, really? You haven't seen it yet?
Nope.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Why do you think I want to watch Police Squad first?
Yeah, I still love the movies. I haven't seen it in a while, so I definitely want to see it again and see.
I'm aware of some jokes, you know what I mean? But so yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I mean, I rewatched Airplane before you got here, you know, just so I can get myself.
Airplane's still great.
Yep, just the first one. I didn't watch the second one.
Yeah,
but yeah, I cannot wait for that.
I know it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'll see you guys at the end. Hey guys, just a few minutes ago we just found out that I had this thing recording for the past 40-something minutes.
Yeah, this isn't what you come here for our review. You just come to see us sitting and staring at a screen.
Well, not just that, there was nothing there.
Well, there was nothing.
It was recording just my chair.
Yeah, then it got to us watching something on YouTube, but that's what you came to see, right? Just an empty.
Yeah. But okay, we finished watching Naked Gun. First time for me, obviously not for you, and it was funny.
I still love it. It's still one of my favorite comedies.
I mean, okay, let's get one thing out of the way. Frank is an idiot here.
Yeah, he's more of a goofball, but I think it still works.
Oh, it really does. It really does. So basically, I kind of treat this as more of a soft reboot.
Oh,
Would you agree with that? Like, I mean, different actors playing a lot of the other roles.
Some of them came back, but
most of them came back. Well, no, 2 of them came back.
Yeah.
One character actually was utilized, even though it was a different actor, but he found, it's the son of that character.
Yeah.
Johnny the Snitch.
Yeah, Johnny
But you only know that if you watch the deleted scene.
Yeah, so we'll get more into that.
Yeah, okay. Opens up with Frank, first of all, beating up a bunch of terrorists.
It's still one of the most American things ever.
But believe it or not, I just found out. All those guys, the last one died in 2022, meaning it took 24 years for this movie to become out of date.
Yeah, right?
Well, more so now with the Queen gone, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But basically, the plan is simple. Ricardo Montalban has been hired to kill Queen Elizabeth II.
Yep.
And Frank has to try and stop it. Shenanigans ensued. It's hilarious. You get to like, nice beaver.
Yeah.
So jokes like that.
And again, even though they're like different actors now, they're still all great actors. And of course, you can't go wrong with Ricardo.
No, you can't go wrong with Ricardo or George.
Like even after when Frank first meets him, he goes into one of his speeches like he's out of Star Trek 2, and it's glorious.
Yeah, or he's welcome to Fantasy Island.
Oh, exactly.
But George Kennedy is now taken over from Alan North, and he did a really good job.
He really
has that nice little bit of goofiness, but still, for the most part, just like, really, Frank?
Yeah.
But at the same time, he appreciates Frank. It's not like the worshipping at Frank. He's not that.
Yeah. Or the other end, too, where he could just, just dismiss everything. He's kind of like, okay, Frank, I see what you're saying. Let's get this done.
But at the same time, it's like, Frank, we're in a tight spot. Yeah. Like, I got to cover it in the stuff for the Queen. I don't have anyone else to send to you.
Yeah, and I liked Al in the Police Squad.
Oh, Al.
But here though, they actually have more of a dynamic.
Yeah.
Where the two are just like, okay, yeah, what's going on here? What's going on here and stuff. Where these two actually felt like they complemented each other.
Exactly. Well, Al was the guy who stood out of frame.
Al, not Al.
Hold on.
Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed. Yeah. No, which Al is back too.
Oh yeah, Al. Right. Hey.
You got something in your mouth. No, other side. Yeah. Like they reused gags.
That's like, sorry, try something new.
Yeah. Like they reused gags from the show, but I think not many people saw the show enough where I think like it's fine.
But we saw it. We did it freshly, so a lot of them were fresh by including Johnny and Snitch. But again, they don't mention it, but we're like,
oh,
that's and now that you watch, I bet you, and be honest, when you saw Naked Gun and of course seeing Police Squad separately, but you never connected that to now, did you?
No, not at all.
That's something you had to do. You had to watch the show immediately before you're like,
and then like, oh yeah, they're using that.
I see what you did there.
But there's just like so many funny moments. It's like hard to keep track of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. So
I think compared to like what what Police Squad was, where it's trying to be of the. I think
it was trying to be Airplane the series, but with police procedural.
Yeah, because I think they're definitely more like they tried to be more modern with the humor too. Like there's a lot of like sexual innuendos.
Well, it's stuff you can get away on movies, you cannot get away in shows.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. Again, it was more like a modern era. It was like late 80s, early 90s. That's the first name came out.
Let me double check. 1988.
1988. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like they had to update the humor still if they wanted to get. But it works.
Oh no, it definitely worked. It definitely worked. Yeah, Frank makes it back. Finds out that his fiance taken off, and it's like, that tells you what they say: police and women don't mix.
Yeah,
things like that. We see then he gets roped into wanting to deal. They'll check Norberg. Like I say, very cathartic thing. O.J. Simpson keep getting the butt monkey of getting his butt kicked.
I know that is definitely when you look back on it now, you're like, yeah. I mean, it's funny on its own, but now, just like, yeah. Oh no, white paint on the. And then at the end of the movie, they he's in the wheelchair. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be better soon. Then he pushes him down the stairs.
That's what I'm saying. Like floopy oop.
Yeah. But it's a straightforward plot, but there's just a lot of like humor and funny stuff.
Yeah, but
characters.
here, because they're not trying to reenact something that already existed, it allowed it to breathe more.
It felt like its own thing.
But then you have stuff like I do safe sex, so do I.
Yeah,
full body kind of like.
Yeah, sure.
The pissing joke.
Oh yeah.
Some of those jokes, I'm like.
Yeah.
No wonder people just thought. I think those are the jokes that Zucker and Seltzer and Freeberg saw more of that.
Yeah, and it's like I guess it's kind of on brand giving in the new Naked Gun when it did in the trailer and did the bathroom joke thing. It's like, that was in the original, but even then it's like wasn't that great in the original either. But hey.
Yeah, but hey, Sesame Farms involved. Of course, it's going to have toilet humor.
Yeah, not surprised there.
This is the guy giving the oh god, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it still does like the parody stuff, like the love interest Jane, who I didn't know till now was one of
Presley. No, his wife. One of his wives.
one of Elvis's wives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Who's also good in the movie, but they do the thing where it's like it's love at first sight. They even say like, "Oh, we're rushing through things so fast," and they're like, "Yep," and it's like, okay.
I know, it's like just acknowledge it and boom.
Yeah, just move on. I mean, again, it's supposed to be silly. It's supposed to be funny. It's still, again, everyone's great. Leslie Nielsen is in top.
Soul wife. It was a soul wife, Priscilla. Priscilla was his only wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. She's the one that had, at least. Hold on. Yeah, they had his kids and all that, including Lisa Marie.
Oh, okay.
Who, remember, she passed away a while ago.
Yeah.
But she was really good in here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Priscilla, yeah, she was really good.
Yeah, working off with Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
Again, everybody was good in the movie. And
Kennedy.
They did a lot of funny like payoff jokes too. Like at one point, Frank fights one of Ludwig's good
and you're like Batman.
Yeah, and it's at a meat factory, and then Frank gets the guy to dive over. He falls into the meat, and later at the baseball game when
the ring. But I would say though that it's a case of where you're barely gonna remember that because that was so long ago.
Yeah, I guess that's why they tried to focus on the ring because the first thing he takes out is the ring.
Yeah, but then when we rewatch these scenes after seeing that bit, I'm like, that ring you. Barely.
I think again, it's another movie where it's like you can't just see it in one sitting. You have to see it to get all the jokes, which is a good thing.
Oh yeah, that is very much a good thing.
And I think don't get me wrong, the first two acts are great, but I think where it gets absolutely bonkers
the baseball game. Especially
just from start to finish, it just keeps escalating.
Yeah, especially when you have your Frank taking over as Enrico Palazzo and you're just like.
And some people know it's
Frank. Everyone knows. Yeah. Oh, Weird Al at the beginning.
Weird Al at the beginning.
You're all here because I'm a big. No, Frank, they're not here for you. They're here for Weird Al. Yay!
This isn't the last time we will see him, by the way.
Nope.
I will say that right now.
Nope. But
yeah, there's just so many things that escalate in the baseball game. Like there's a giant I mean, it doesn't beat like the final fight scene in like Blazing
Oh, yeah,
Saddles.
with
But
the
you
pile
have
of dog
everybody
pile.
jumping.
Top on the umpire.
Just everyone's beating the crap. And here's the thing that's a lost form that I think they need to bring back more of: dummies. They need to bring back flying dummies, because you can see dummies just flying out when they're in the big dog pile, even when
or when Montalban is taking
James,
Jane,
he just shakes around. It's clearly a dummy.
I know, it's like so clearly. I think because nowadays people, when you can tell they're a dummy, people are just like, ugh.
Yeah, I know, but it's like the movie knows, guys. So it's like, come on,
exactly.
Start a campaign. Bring back the dummies.
Yep. In fact, you had Reggie Jackson as the guy like, "Let's kill the queen."
I know. Yeah.
Yep. And the classic, like, no, he'll be fine. And then rolled over, driven over, flattened. And he's like, you get flattened with Montalban, like, oh, Frank, my dad went the same way.
Okay, yeah, sure, buddy, sure, Ed.
Sure. I love moments like that. Again, Frank does have some smart. Like he's a good judge of character. Even if he doesn't have any proof, he knows. Nope, Ludwig is bad.
Yeah, he'll do what it takes,
Exactly.
And I think it strikes a balance between like Leslie Nielsen being goofy but serious, and being like incompetent to being competent.
Yeah, like he's competent in some ways, but for the most part, he's an accidental hero. Like most of his victories are complete accidents.
Oh, especially at the end of the second one, you'll see.
When we get to that.
Yeah, but we also should talk about too. So I don't know if this was a thing back then where they would, when they aired it on TV, they like added certain.
Oh yeah. They would have to do that for the
for the runtime.
For the runtime, like and sometimes it makes things better. Like Star Trek: The Motion Picture did that, and it actually added stuff that people felt like, why didn't we have this?
I should look that up too, because that movie's a slog.
Yeah, you talking about motion picture?
Motion picture.
First of all, I have the director's cut actually. That actually
it actually included it.
Yeah. That became the default.
It's too bad they didn't do it here though. But you can find them on YouTube, and like they were fine.
Some were fine. Others like he gets shot by Montalban, and he's wearing the umpire suit, but like.
And it's like, and then Montalban starts talking still. It's like you don't do that to Montalban.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was distracting. It was just like.
Yeah, I get why they did it, but it just didn't work. Because in this movie, I feel like with the pacing, with the way it was, it didn't really need those scenes. Like if you're just watching,
or the owl bits, like those owl bits were more of a throwback to the original. To the police squad. Oh, we did have another one. Like, you can play that game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some of the callbacks were like,
and that's also where they revealed the name of the guy that Frank talked to, Johnny.
Yeah, that was I mentioned.
Yeah, because they didn't say in the movie the guy's name.
Yeah, like you're as bad as your father, Johnny.
Yeah,
and my old man's dead. Right. Oh yeah, the joke. Okay, as we mentioned before, I wasn't into the details when we went over Police Squad. Johnny was a shoe shiner.
Yeah,
and the base's like, what do you know? I don't know nothing.
You give him
and he gives them all the answers.
He all has all the answers.
But then here, though, they kind of flipped it, where it's like, I can't tell you. Oh, really? Okay, he was a cop. Okay, okay, and then you're like, oh, they flipped it now. Yeah. It's the guy giving Frank the money.
Yeah, so they go back and forth with each other now, which I thought was nice too. They took some of the old jokes and like made them fresh.
Yeah, exactly. And again, some of them like Al was like, that's not official hair. Oh, sorry, trying something new. It's like. Nah. Not needed.
I feel like it's more of like if you've seen the original show, you're kind of like,
that's what I'm doing. You've seen that meme, right? The baby way.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. Yeah. I get it. I get that reference.
I get that reference. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, the whole plan to assassinate the queen. Did they give a reason why, or was it just all kill the queen?
Well, I think because there was someone who came in earlier, and I guess they wanted it. Montalban to assassinate the queen, so he gets this big sum of money.
Right. That's what I thought.
Actually, I don't remember because they showed that guy briefly when he comes to visit.
And that's when he reveals the hypnosis.
Yeah, which is actually a cool plan.
Well, and I love that.
But I don't remember if that guy shows up in a later movie. We'll find out.
I love it though. How it's just like, you ever witnessed something like hypnosis? I think I just did.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that's most funny, but that would have worked in a sincere movie too.
It really would. That's like scary to think about in like a drama or something. If you're paranoid, like, wait, who do I trust? Who's gonna kill me?
I know, but I love that phrase. Like, I think I just did.
Yeah.
Again, that's a case where you're like, okay, that is a bit funny, but at the same time, in a serious movie, that line would fit because it's like, no, like, no, but you just showed it to me.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I saw it with my 2 own eyes.
Yeah, you're right to shoot and blow me away.
Yeah,
but again, just so much of this movie was really good.
Yeah,
really.
it's hard to talk about. Like, there's just so many jokes. You just can't keep. But they work.
But they fit with the story.
Absolutely,
it's not and some of the jokes would be in the case of like, wouldn't be funny this, like when they're like, the holding hands, like, yeah, oh no, someone else is coming by.
Because I think that's why it still does the parody aspect, like with Airplane, but it kind of does it in its own unique way.
But it does,
where it still feels like it's its own story.
Okay, here's when it comes to parodies. There are 3 types of parodies. 2 of them are good. The bad ones, of course, just throw stuff at the wall humor.
Yeah,
rarely works.
Yeah.
So you have to get lucky. Like Scary Movie got lucky with the throw stuff at the wall.
Yeah.
At least they had a decent story they were basing it off. Then you have the let's take something serious and add humor, which is Airplane and Police Squad.
Yeah.
And all that. Then you have the what if something funny happened and we actually have it happen, but you still have some sincerity of a story. Again, Young Frankenstein.
Oh, well, yeah.
And I'm talking about when it came to parodies.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
like the Young Frankenstein one. Those are the better parody ones.
Oh, Young Frankenstein is still a masterpiece, so I'm not arguing that.
But it asks again, what if this happened and all that? Like, what if Igor's so in denial about his hump, he won't even acknowledge, like, what hump?
What up? Wasn't it right? Oh, never mind.
Wait. Oh, I ain't got nobody, and no.
We always have to quote that movie.
Yeah. Igor Frederick.
But yeah, those are always the best when it's clearly made with love in mind.
Exactly, and again, a good story, and that's what you need for a movie. So either you use one that already exists, Airplane with 0 hour, or Young Frankenstein with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Or you tell something fresh. Now, does this fall under parody? No.
No, it's still its own thing.
It's a comedy.
It's still a comedy
but it's not it's an epic comedy.
Yeah.
Where it's mostly all comedy. But again, you feel for the characters. But it's also like some of the stuff, like the giant condoms, come right the hell out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But they don't linger on it.
No, they're just like, okay, it's here, let's go.
That's where you have some of the problems. Like, I still remember the Juno parody and disaster movie has that all bit where you're like,
what was the parody of the Juno movie?
Juno.
Oh, Juno, right. Yeah.
Yeah, in disaster movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, I only remember the bit where she's like, lactating. She's like, I'm lactating. It's just like they just go on a little, like, too long. You're just like, stop it. At least here you're just like, wait, what? Yeah. Then you see giant condom, they start kissing, boom, done.
Yeah, I think it's more of like, okay, we're just gonna put this in here quickly, see if you get a laugh.
Yeah, you're just like, we're like, wait, what?
All right, and then it's like, okay, here it is.
Because you saw me cracking up with that. I was just like, what?
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, okay, what do you mean by say so? What?
Yeah.
But again,
I still think it has some of those aspects, like, Nielsen, when he's like narrating to himself, and again with like the the love stuff when they're like doing a montage of them doing all these stuff, and then they're on the beach.
Oh,
and then
like at least those were at least rapid fire.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying, there's still kind of that aspect of like, oh yeah, there's these tropes. Let's have fun with them.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. I'm just talking about the whole lingering on it.
Yeah, no, it never gets bad.
Never.
Except for the when he goes to the
bastard. That was the most egregious one. I'll be honest, TV evidence was better.
Yeah, it was.
Because you didn't have the piss. I'm sorry.
They did cut out, like, because he farted at the end, but they cut that out too. So.
Okay, dumb. But still, it's like, piss jokes is an art form in and of itself to get it right.
Yeah, you really gotta just, like, it's all about timing and stuff and using it right.
Like, a good taste of a joke. Something sprinkling, person's like, oh, water. Like, yeah. Like, that is funny.
Yeah,
because then it's either funny when they find out, or it's funny when just the audience go and they're like, oh!
Yeah. And it just hits you.
Or Austin Powers, because But that joke, at least you have the build up of he had been frozen. And what happens when you wake up in the morning? You have a long
and part because they go through like the whole process of everything, so it makes sense.
So, but yeah, but that's what even the commentators are like. What happens when you have a good morning piss and everything?
Yeah.
But if you've been frozen for that long, it's gonna be a long piss.
Yeah.
His bladder should have exploded if it's that long.
Yeah, I know. But in that, it worked.
But yeah, exactly. In that, it worked because of the setup. Here,
it went on too long.
Way too long.
I think that's really the only, like, dud word moment. And I'm not saying, like, every joke was,
now,
like,
the
super
setup was good, but
Yeah.
it's like here's my wireless one. But again, it made sense. He needed to speak. He says something stupid. Then he goes up and, but at the same time, like, Mayor.
Yeah, I know. Just cut the mic. I'm a technician at a school, so it's like if something like that happens, it's like quick, cut it. So I kind of know that.
Or you have she's just as much to blame there.
Yeah.
Oh, then you have of course Norberg's wife. Every time we see her, just like, I mean, it's not the same woman that was OJ was married to, but still, you're just like,
I know you're watching it the whole time. And like I get if you're not thinking about the whole OJ stuff. OJ, like for like the few moments he was in there, he was fine.
He was fine. He's gonna have a bigger role though in the next few movies.
Yeah, you'll definitely see more of him. But it's like, yeah, again, when you have it in the back of your head, you can't like not think about everything that's happened.
Yep. I'm just double checking about his filmography. Just a sec.
Yeah, because you said he was in Towering Inferno.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, when I was young when I saw it, I'm just
you saw?
When I saw it, I was just like,
yeah, he was one of the security guys, I believe.
Did he have a big role?
Not a big one.
No.
But people who knew who to look at recognized him.
Yeah, so it was like a shock. It's like, wow, really? O.J. Simpson? Okay.
Okay, he had Towering Inferno was one of his was his first main role. Cassandra Crossing, Killer Affair, Roots, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, Jesus, he's been quite a few.
Yep. Back to the Beach. Yep. Naked Gun.
Of course.
Yep. Of course. Yeah. Naked Gun. 33 and a third. Of course, that came out
before. Yeah.
Right before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just a lot to love about it. I think again, Leslie Nielsen, he just brings everything together.
Exactly.
And not to dismiss everybody else is great. In this movie. And of course, Ricardo, you can't go wrong. with him.
But like I said, when it came to, like I said, when people mismanage him, it's just about the like, but no, here, yes, he has some of those, but they made sense. Most of it was either like, wah, like burning the fire, or the knockers.
Oh yeah. Or when he's like happy, when he's like steer right. Yeah, and I think that's like with anything. Like if you have a director who knows the actor well, then they're like, okay, this is how I know how to utilize him.
They know because they directed him plenty of times or watched it plenty of times during Police Squad and Airplane.
Yeah.
And
so they knew how to use him properly.
Exactly, but again, as it went on, you had so many who just thought like, oh, just put Leslie in and it'll be gold.
Yeah.
No. You need to give him good material.
Yeah.
That's why stuff like Magoo didn't work well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. He was Mr. Magoo. Yeah, I don't know if we talked about too in what was the other one?
Wrongfully Accused.
He was good in that.
That was one of the writers, so yeah.
Yeah, so it made sense. And even like the scene, if you ever see it on YouTube, it was actually talked about not too long ago with the train chasing him. That was actually really funny.
Yep. But yeah, here again, a lot worked. Right? You can tell there was a lot of stunt doubling for Leslie, of course. I mean, the guy was. Hold on.
Yeah, how old was he in that movie?
He was. Hold on. Leslie Nielsen. He was born in 26, so he would have been 62.
Yeah, he was
62 by that time.
Yeah.
Hey, I forgot he was in Poseidon Adventure.
That's right.
He was the captain.
Yeah, that's right. Again, a lot of serious.
Small part, but yeah.
Yeah, because earlier on he went into a lot of serious stuff, but then he just used that stuff for comedy, and it had his own style.
He Adam Wested without having to be full Adam Westing.
Yeah.
At first, as it went on, he did. But
oh yeah.
But yeah, so that was Naked Gun.
Still a classic.
From the files of Police Squad. Oh wait, duh. The car portion of the intro. Like,
I love that.
And then you're in the house, but you're like, wait, is this a toy car?
That's
at
always
least
my
it's
favorite.
Stewie, it made sense.
I know. He was on his bike.
So these there like, the Doom stuff.
The Doom stuff, yeah.
Hey, Stewie. What the
Who
hell is that?
I know, but that opening's so classic, and like everybody's done like their own thing with it.
Hey, don't you get you guys in America?
Yeah. But still, the movie it's one of my most favorite comedies ever. I love it.
Yep, but next time we'll be going over Naked Gun 2.5. The Smell of Fear.
Yes.
We'll see you guys then.